And that's the part that shakes me the most, because when I was at work, actually working out, and I missed a call from Tamera after we had tried to put out positive vibes. And then I looked at the phone and I was like, okay, I'm gonna call her back. But I was so scared of what to hear. And when I called her back, all she had to do was breathe, and I just knew. And the next sound's from Tam. Everybody, you guys know Tamera. You know, she's always so just even-keeled, grounded.
Positive.
Yes. That sound that comes from a human soul when they lose somebody is a sound you'll never forget. And when I heard Tamera's cries, then you just think about the parents.
It's terrible.
And then that sound, it just ricochets off of every single soul wailing out for 308 mass shootings.
It's not normal.
You can't get rid of that sound.
It's not normal.
And that's all I've just been playing over and over in my head. And then you go through the anger, and then I think about my friends who are for gun safety, and just, you know, you start blaming people.
Right.
But it was the moment, and I texted you, Adrian, the moment when I read what the shooter posted moments before he did what he did, and he called us insane. He said, you guys
He did it during. He shot it up. Then he made two posts. He actually...
What?
Yeah, he did two
I thought they
posts.
were prior to. They were during.
They were during. He sent the post, and then he did. And it was both. He said something before. He did something during. And
but that was the problem.
We should read what that person said.
That was the problem. What he
said.
basically says is that we call people like him insane, and that
The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result.
And he says, but we offer, after things like this, prayers and thoughts. And y'all think I'm insane? Like, that's...
And nothing changes.
And he's right.
Nothing changes.
Can't, as an avid prayer, I can't pray anymore. I can't. Because
don't stop praying, but also
praying.
on top of prayer,
I
add the change that needs to happen.
And this is the change that we need to have. This is the change.
Following the news, former Arizona Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords, who herself has been a victim of gun violence, tweeted out saying, in part, 307 so far this year. There have been 307 mass shootings. Do we really want to raise our children in a country where mass shootings are a weekly occurrence? A country where every single day in America, more than 90 people are killed with guns? This level of gun violence doesn't happen in other high-income countries. I'm heartbroken, I'm angry, and I'm never going to accept this as normal. I'm right there with her. This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, it's been ridiculous. We're so far beyond ridiculous. My issue is I don't have the answer. You get what I mean? Like, I don't have like a clear answer. Like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Because obviously there are people that are gonna say, well, there are still guns out there that people can get a hold of. The question is, this man actually got the gun legally. He obviously illegally had the attachment piece that you added to it that allowed him to shoot more than normal. That was illegal. So what do we do? And the bigger question is, why are people doing this? What is wrong with us?
And not just why are people. Why is it always a white male? That's just something that's on my mind. Why?
I hate that race has to come into it. It is a very real question to ask, because if you read the statistics, it is what it is. I hate the idea that we keep bringing up race and everything feels so divisive. But yes, you are stating the facts, but it feels like we are being torn apart in so many different directions, whether it be what political party you are, what race you are. There's like hatred just in the air. It's thick. It feels disgusting. It feels terrible. People are dying. People are losing their children. It's unfair. So what do we do? Does it start with the people? Does it start with the core of our hearts? We need to call on Jesus or something, because it's crazy.